So today, say
Mm.
you have chosen 5 minute discussion.
Yeah,
So
of course,
what?
before, right, we talk about how do I, attract viewers, right?
Mhm. Yes.
Um,
And how was it? Have you already like uploaded a video with your new thumbnail?
but actually,
Hi, sir. Good
yeah,
morning.
hi, good morning. Thank you for, your time, right?
Thank you for your time. Also, say how are you doing this morning,
Yeah, of
say?
course, I'm happy, right? Because in front of me, right, there is a you, right? That's why
Wow.
I'm so happy. How about you?
I'm doing good as well. Actually, this morning I have seen the beautiful sunrise. So,
Oh,
yeah, let me share to you. Would you like to see the sunrise?
okay, thank you. But I've heard that in your country, typhoon is coming, right?
I think it already passed.
Already passed.
Yeah.
It
Yes.
means you can have a sunny day today.
Yes. This
Okay.
one.
Oh, wow, it's so
It's not.
beautiful.
It is not captured well on my phone, but yeah, the
Uh,
sunrise is so beautiful.
you took a picture by yourself?
Yes. Yes. I took a picture by myself a while ago. I
Uh,
took. Yeah. So I took some like a break to watch the sunrise. And how about you? Say, how was your morning?
yeah, so actually nothing special though, right? I'm good, right? Before taking a class, I usually go outside with my dog,
Mhm.
right? And then
Ah.
after that, until so breakfast, I usually take a native camp. That's why I'm here right now. Yeah.
Ah, that's good to hear. So, what's up? What's with how are you this week? What's up with this week, say?
This week, last weekend, I went to park, to be relaxed. In Japan, continuously we had a sunny day, like hot day, right? That's why
Mhm.
I love summer. That's why I went to park to absorb some nature or sunlight, right? I prepared some like hammock. Do you know hammock?
No, what's
Like
that?
or maybe hammock is not English. Like
It's
a hammock. I
it's English. It's like duyan in our language. Hammock is like
like
you
a
could sleep.
Yeah, right, so
Yeah, a
like
swing.
swinging, right? So
Yes.
I prepare
Yes.
this hammock at the park, and then yeah, I lay down on the hammock to read a book, or sometimes I edit a video on hammock or something like that. So in Japan nowadays there are like foreigner who come to Japan as a tourist, right?
Mhm.
I
Yes.
have a lot of opportunity to talk to them.
Mhm.
Yeah, it was a big
Ah.
it was a big like park. It's a very famous park. That's
Ah.
why, yeah, I talked to like a Scotland people, Scottish, right?
Ah, Scottish people.
Yeah, he explained what it is, how do you feel Japan or something like that. It's like what you say, impressive for me, right?
Mhm. I see. Ah, that's good to hear. So you got to practice your English also with these foreign people.
Yeah, nowadays, what you say, I have a lot of opportunities to use English.
Mhm.
Yeah, it's what you say, enjoyable for me, right?
Mhm. I see. Ah, that's
Yeah,
good to hear.
yeah.
It's good to hear say about your update. So today, say
Mm.
you have chosen 5 minute discussion.
Yeah,
So
of course,
what?
before, right, we talk about how do I, attract viewers, right?
Mhm. Yes.
Um,
And how was it? Have you already like uploaded a video with your new thumbnail?
but actually, in terms of 5 minutes discussion, I couldn't post a video on YouTube. Instead, yeah, before you don't remember it, but you taught me how to use a social media, especially
Yes.
like a TikTok, right?
Yes, that's
At
correct.
the time I suffered from like a vertical, video,
Yes.
right? But you taught me how to fix my video,
Mhm.
right?
Yes.
Yeah, and then so
Yes.
at the time I recorded. That's why I post this kind of video. You
Mhm.
taught me how to use a social media.
Mhm. Yes. And how was it? So, in your YouTube channel, did you already post uh using like the new thumbnail that you made?
Ah, thank you. Yeah, actually you are so like lifesaver definitely. Yeah, you recommend me to use Canva, right?
Mhm.
Canva.
Yes.
Canva is so
Ah,
amazing, right?
yeah, so here I have seen it
Yeah,
already.
yeah, total different
Yeah,
from
okay.
yeah, total different from before, right?
Mhm.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
like an expert, right?
Yeah, it's kind of refreshing to see. As you can see,
Yeah,
it's
yeah,
kind of refreshing
yeah.
than
How do you feel?
before.
How do you right? What do you think? Like my new thumbnail,
I think it's good.
it's a
And
good.
I
It's
think
better than before,
it's
right?
yes, it's better than before. Then I think one thing that I could recommend you, like as what I've mentioned, like you and your teachers, you could post like something, you could do something like that, or like a fun post,
Ah,
like
yeah. But
yeah,
actually, yeah. Actually, I hesitate to ask like a teacher to do that, right?
uh-huh.
But you can. I
Uh,
can ask you, right?
yes, I think maybe like after
After
around like
last
af
5 minutes,
last five
we
minutes of
can do
our
that.
class, we could do that thing. You could like strike a pose for
Uh,
you to get
yeah.
like for your thumbnail. Let me see. So I think it's already better right now.
You are
I
so
see.
great.
It's like as you can see, it's like it's being uniform with others. So, for example, your brand. Oh, this is what we call. It's like brand colors. So
Uh,
every time they see color blue and yellow, like
ah,
they would think of oh, it's say it's like Gulira Hoku.
Gurira Hoku. It means I have to choose like a same like a color, like a blue.
Yes,
Yeah,
you have.
yeah, once I choose like a blue, I have to keep on like a bluish color.
Ah, yes. For example, if you have chosen like color blue, you have it's nice that for example, in a number of your videos, like a certain number of your videos, the thumbnail is kind of similar but not the same. But they have
Ah,
the same feel, so that every time they would like come across your video, like
ah,
oh, this is say. I think this is not. This is say.
yeah, right,
And
it's
it is
okay.
nice that like before you have also like consistent
Yeah,
thumbnail,
because
right?
I don't really
But
change
right
them. But
now,
yeah,
yes, but right now, it's better, and
like
it's
a
nice that you
bluish,
have
right?
to.
Nowadays,
Yes,
yeah,
it's
right, bluish.
fluid,
Yeah.
and I think it's nice because it keeps like the eye cool, like something like that. It's also like the same with the other channels that I've watched. As you can see, let me just show you. As you can see, her channel. This is like her channel.
Oh,
It's like similar,
yeah,
similar
similar,
posts,
right?
similar text, similar fonts.
Ah, right.
So I think you should do that as well.
Which
So
attract the
similar,
viewer, and then
yes,
which inform. This channel
yes,
is for
yes,
like her, right?
yes. Because people also like predictability. So it's like, oh, when I see this thumbnail, I know it's say. So people also like to predict, but at the same time, like people also want to be shocked, a little surprised, a little something like that.
Ah, okay, thank you. You are so great, right? Yeah,
Thank you very
you are so familiar with social media, definitely. Yeah,
This is what,
every time you gave me some tips, right, to improve
uh-huh,
my content, right?
yes. And how was it? So it's like um, the most recent video that you've posted. Is this like the 5 minute discussion, or was it like the first?
But nowadays, actually, yesterday I posted your video, right? So
Is it?
yeah, you taught me how to use social media, right?
Mhm.
And then from now on,
Yeah.
maybe I would, post your video that we talk about some certain topics, right? In
Yeah,
5 minute
it's okay.
discussion, right?
Mhm. It's okay. Like actually, I'll try to look at. I want to talk to about social media. I think it's the thing that. Let can I ask you something?
Yeah, okay, go ahead.
Um, for example, this one, I would like to know what is like the title of the video because I want maybe we could improve your titles as well because this is also very important. Because I
Yeah,
can't right now I can't understand because it's in
in
Japanese,
Japanese.
right?
Yeah, actually,
Yes.
you have a good point. Actually, today, as I said, I worked with my dog. At that time, I thought which one is better, which language is better, English or Japanese. But I focused on Japanese, right, as a market.
Mm-hmm.
That's why I use a Japanese. But you said earlier, right? I need to focus on other nationalities, right?
I
Um,
think it's also nice that you've written it in Japanese so that Japanese people could understand. But it's also nice not to limit yourself to only Japanese people
mm,
because YouTube is full of like foreigners as well, and maybe we don't know. Maybe it would be it would be like successful when other nationalities would also watch this.
Yeah. Is it
So
actually? I want to ask you, is it okay to use a both, not only English but also Japanese at the same like like a title, at the same name, thumbnail?
I'm not sure, maybe, but I've seen like English and then Spanish.
Yeah.
They put like
Yeah, same like title.
parentheses.
Yeah.
Same title, and then they put like, or maybe your title is like English, but then your thumbnail is Japanese. It could be as well.
Okay. I
Or you
just
could
English.
it
Okay.
could also be like your title is English, your thumbnail is Japanese, or it could be your title is Japanese or your thumbnail is English. So that, for example, if I will be looking, I'm a Filipino, then I'm kind of interested, but I don't know
Yeah, I
like
don't know,
what
right?
it means. So because it's Japanese, so I don't click it. So maybe, for example, even if it's Japanese title, but then I understood the thumbnail, like there is something
Ah.
English that I can understand, and maybe there's a high chance that I would click that video.
I got what you say. Yeah, yeah. As a trial, I do that, right? So, yeah, thumbnail in terms of thumbnail, I make it in Japanese instead, title, like right? At the time,
Yes.
I would use English, right? So right, both, right? Not
Okay.
only Japanese but also like a foreigner, right? Would be
Yes,
attractive.
that's correct. So for this one, say I would like to ask, because I don't know how to speak Japanese or read Japanese, because I would like to review on your titles as well. Maybe we could improve like the SEO search or something. So can you tell me what this is? Can you read to me? Translate it in English.
Okay,
So,
wait.
oh, sorry for a while.
Title said, is it difficult for native? That's it.
Is it difficult for native
Yeah, and then
speakers?
and the thumbnail said, it's so difficult. It's so difficult to teach teach other people, like a language.
I see. Maybe we could improve on that. Okay, I was thinking. So the topic was about, is it difficult? Is it difficult? Something like that, right?
Yeah, it's difficult
But
to
you're
teach how to learn, like how to
English.
teach other language.
Mm, I see. Maybe we could improve that. But I'm still thinking of like a better title, and maybe I could think like later. But maybe it's also I'll give you like some tips. You know that it is it has been proven, like there are a lot of studies already, that for example, if your video in YouTube has like a number on it, like for example 5 things that are blah 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 blah, 9 things that are blah blah blah, people are
Uh,
bound to click on it because yeah. So for example, let's say in your niche it's more on learning English. It's 5 things that you need to learn before learning 5 things you need to know before learning English. For
uh,
example, you're talking about the teacher about uh, learning English, so you would ask the teacher, teacher, what are the things that we need to know first before learning the English language? Then the teacher would give you like 5 points, and then during the time, so people would be interested. Oh, for example, if I'm a Japanese person, oh, I want to learn English, so there are 5 things that I need to know before I learn English. Back then, that Japanese
uh,
person would click.
I got,
So
yeah, a title give you, if title give you like a 5 points, five tips, right?
yeah.
Yeah, viewer would
So
be attracted. Oh, only five
yes.
points? And what kind of 5 points? This like a
Yeah.
account to give me.
So
Yeah.
that's correct. So if there will be like some sort of a list, then it would be like nice, right?
It's
So then,
easy
for
to attract, right?
example, yes. So for example, you're also talking about, let's say, 5 phrases that 5 basic, let's say 10 basic phrases that you need to learn in speaking English. So for example, in that video, say, okay, first phrase would be, for example, if you're learning English, is how are you, good morning, something like that. So it will also give an idea for like the Japanese students to, oh, I need to, I because of this video, I have learned 10 new phrases, right? So they would love to see your video more because they're entertained and at the same time they have learned as well. So it's also educating them.
Okay, yeah, I got what you say. Actually, yeah, today you gave me more like a good tips, right? Actually, first thing first, I need to change like a title from Japanese to English, and then right, I have to consider how I so attract like viewers, right? I need
Yes.
to consider contents of title, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
And I think you also need to consider like what contents would you like to put, because you need, as what I've mentioned on the last like class that we have, you need to be really strategic.
Yeah.
So you could be at the same time, you could be like educational and at the same time
Yeah.
entertaining. So when we say educational, like you're helping like because your target market is Japanese, right?
Oh
So
yeah.
you need to be like very specific. For example, it's like you're helping them learn how to speak English as
Yeah,
well.
to some extent I will contribute right then how to speak
Yes.
Japanese,
And-
how to
and they-
speak English, right?
Yes.
You have a lot of knowledge, you have a lot of like, information, right? It's so, yeah, your stories are so informative, right?
Thank you so much. So by the way, am I speaking too fast? Maybe sometimes when I get too much excited,
Oh
like
no,
I
it's okay.
speak too fast.
I can understand what you say.
Okay.
Yeah, sometimes like I speak so fast because yeah, when I'm excited, right? Actually, I know how you feel.
Yes.